What's up? What's up? Oh my goodness. Ray over there checking on our chickens. Woo. Sheep. Goodness. Is there a mouse in there, Oscar?
Yeah.
Is there a mouse in there? Did you talk to him? Did you talk to him? Mm-hmm. Yay! Good morning, everybody. Chad, Doss Farms. She put her chicken she's been nursing along out in the coop last night, and she's pretty excited that she's well, I guess. Too funny. Willow. What is that? What is that? Is it a big zip tie? It's a big zip tie. I don't think you want, okay. Willow's gonna eat a zip tie, everybody. All right, let's get some birds, some bird seed. There we go. Is that lid on? Nope. It'll work. I got to figure out what food goes in here. It's like finch food, right? Like the little bitty ones. Because I filled this up before and they didn't touch it. So. Willow wants you to hold her.
Yeah.
Look at the mums with the second life. Goodness, we're gonna get some out of this one too. Pretty slick. Chickens! Eat the bugs. Eat them all, eat all the bugs. I tell you what. Remember when I said I was ready for it to get cold? It's cold. Love it, man. I hear you. Hang on. Golly. Now tell me them sheep ain't pregnant. They're so pregnant. They're swole. Swole. Oh, we got to turn this. We got to turn this a little bit. I like this feeder, but man, that camera is sensitive, dude. And when this thing, it's a solar thing, and when it charges, it'll make a little fountain. The fountain can actually trigger the camera. Whether they say it will or not, it does. I can show you 607 alerts. It's kind of a tough buy. If you didn't know, this is sponsored by Birdify. And oh, it's right on the front. Could be Bird Fee, but it looks like Birdify here in the US. So anyway, I like it. I've got their bird feeders. Now I've got a bird bath. But yeah, when that thing starts bubbling later in the day, like 1, 2 o'clock, the fountain triggers the camera. So if you had some rare, I mean, let's say a stinking eagle came down and decided to take a bath in there, you'll have to decide if the 313th alert of the day was worth checking or not. Like, I have no idea if birds are using that or not, because I ain't gonna check all them alerts. It's always interesting here. It's really, really warm, like mid 80s. And then we get like 40, 50 degrees. And it feels really good. And then there's a couple of days where it's just windy. Like today, there's a wind warning. There's 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts today, which may not seem like a lot to some of you guys, but that's a lot out here. So all day today, we're gonna feel like we're gonna blow away, and it makes everything cooler. Look at that. Oh wait, I've not seen it do this before. Usually I'm a little bit late. It's already shed that brown before it blooms. So pretty. Looks like we're gonna get another one right there. They stop at some point because they go dormant, obviously, for the winter. Pretty cool. Man, that dude's getting hot. I think this summer we were measuring it at right at my hip. Now we're boop, getting tall. It's quite the choir over there. Let's go feed them. What's that, pigs? What's that, pigs? Sheep. Ready? There we go. So pigs get quite a bit. Sheep get this first line right here. And get in there. There we go. Oh no. Happy Monday. Whew. What do you think, sheep? Dolly, your nose looks so much better. Look, they're getting their winter fluff. Aren't we all? Goodness. Yeah, her nose looks so much better. Looks like she's always gonna have a scar there though. A little stinker. You little stinker. Reba, can you say hi? Oops, sorry. I don't want it. I'm sorry. I was trying to get the water out, but I was being a child about it. So anyway, I think it's gonna get cold and we're gonna have little sheeplets and little hamlets. Timed that perfectly. That's all right. Miss Ray will just look at me and smile and be like, if you're cold, they're cold. Bring them inside. These would be the two last animals I'd bring inside, man. Maybe lambs. I don't know. I haven't had lambs, but I would imagine they're more like goats. We all know I love goats. Dappled willow. Deadwood. Any rabbits? Peter. Might be Mrs. Peter. I don't know. Didn't mean to assume. Look at this beautiful pine tree. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So pretty. That is going to be a good looking tree. It is a good looking tree. It really is. Soft too. It's not too bad. Carl. Still holding it down. Looking a little rough there, buddy. So Carl's currently covering up a stump, which we need to grind down, but I need it to be like, I don't know, 40, I don't know. I really want to wait till the first frost. Then I want to take care of some of the stumps and trees you see around the yard, because if there's snakes, which we've seen snakes down there at the mouth of that thing, which I don't know why, well, I know why. We have water that runs right here off our septic leach field, right through that little valley that you see. And frogs and turtles and snakes live right here. Now, they're not really a danger to anything. And I've not ever seen a copperhead right there. I've only seen like black snakes. It don't matter. I ain't going over there. What's going on, boys? Woo! MJ. Where's he? Looking healthy and round. If you watched yesterday's video, we put Finn back in the steer pen. And 20 minutes later, he jumped. Now, why is it important that he goes in there? Because we're trying to grow him out, put him on this finisher food, which helps fatten him up, adds flavor to your beef. But he don't want to be in there. Now, I'm not saying he's not big enough. And in 30 to 60 days, it's not like he's going to gain 200 pounds. And it's not about the pounds for us, because we don't want to ruin the beef we've raised for our consumption. We want it to taste good. But pretty much every farmer out there, you can grass feed them, you can grass finish them, you can grain finish them. There's a lot of different ways to do it. I just know that the 2 times that we grass finished our beef, it was a little on the lean side. I'm talking like no marbling. We definitely want to get these guys a little bit of grain before they go. So I'm gonna have to figure out if I can pin him up in the corral and then turn him loose. Because if I keep putting him in that pasture, he's gonna keep jumping and eventually he's gonna teach someone else to jump. And that someone else is probably gonna be Bunny or MJ. They're the two most agile. And I do not want MJ learning to jump a fence. Willow! Cabela! Phineas! Blue! How do you do, buddy? Donks. Phineas, you got to come up here, buddy. Let's see if he'll come in here. See, now this gate is open. Somebody's learned how to open this gate. That's interesting. Who did that? None of the fence is down. Taters, did you grow thumbs? You grow thumbs last night? Or was it MJ? Who done it, Taters? You can tell me. Morning, Mom. It's a beautiful moment, yeah? Finn, you gotta come in here, buddy. I need you to come eat. He's like, I ain't doing it, man. Finn, can you go inside the box? He's like, I ain't going in the box, man. Sky, good morning. Allie, let's go. You go. Go towards the corral. Go towards the corral. Come on, Finn, you can do it. You can do it. No. Go that way. It ain't happening. He ain't doing it, man. Excuse me, pardon me. June bug. She's gonna get out, but he's still curious. I threw a bag over there. Come on, brother. You can do it. Blue, tell him it's all right. Tell him it's okay, Blue. Yeah, I know what you want. Finn, you knucklehead. Just... Oh, man. No words. No words. She's trying to nurse, Funkle Finn. I got some cubes. We're gonna see if this will work here. See, Fiona's gonna come in. We don't want her in here. We don't want June in here. That took some trickery and deceit. We got Glory over there because she's really smart and skeptical. We got these 3 calves right here picking up loose cubes on the ground. I say 3 because Gracie's back there. Everybody else came charging in when I tried to lure Finn. So they're all back there with not very many cubes. So I just locked Finn out and gave him his own. So there's that. It's not as clean. It's not as smooth an operation, but what are you gonna do, you know? Finn here's a smooth operator in more ways than one. He's just a smart steer, man. They just get smarter and smarter the more life they see. So look how big he is though, man. Allie's not small, right? I mean, that's a 13-month-old heifer right there. And she was actually born in May. She's 3 months older than Allie. So that's how big Allie is. So he's gonna sit there and eat most of that, I believe. And we'll just let him go. And I doubt, even if I let these guys out, Finn's not gonna let them walk up and eat that stuff, so. Finn, are you sharing? My goodness. Kind of, sort of. Or he's just being gentle, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not saying that he plays favorites, but we've all seen House of Dragons. Gotta watch them uncles. It's getting a little chippy. Getting a little chippy. No. Sorry, you don't need that. You don't need that. We can't do this for a month straight, folks. It ain't gonna happen. I ain't got time for this. Build better fences. Dude, I got some of the freshest, bestest fencing in all the land, man. When you got to steer that big, I mean, to any of these animals, fencing's just a suggestion. It is what it is. You think any of that fencing old Dusty's got down across Timber's bison, you think if a bison really wanted out, if there's a piece of fencing on Dusty's property stopping it from getting out. It's the same way it is here. Now, you say hot wires and things like that, but guys, he's clearing the fence. Like, I'd have to put a hot wire 7 feet in the air, maybe 7.5. And even then, in my opinion, he's just going to jump right through it. I'm not going to do a whole lot of work for 30 days. This isn't necessarily a bad option until they start getting chippy with each other, but and you can't feed everybody 14% feed. That's crazy. Not a bunch of cows and heifers. Brought the rest of it over here to Taters and MJ. So it won't go to waste. Good job, buddy. Hang on. Hang on. I got a new bracket coming for that door, by the way. You guys with land, you ever drive through your pasture? I don't care if you got 4 acres or 400. You ever drive around and know your lawn and know your property, and then you find something, you're like, where did that come from? This right here. Like, what is it? I've never seen this rock and this stick laying here. Never, ever. And they're on top of each other. How's that? I mean, there's no way that's been laying there and I've never seen it. Anyway. Can you tell I'm frustrated with Finn? I smacked his mirror.
That's not funny. That's not funny. I'm paranoid as it is. It's got all tones and beepers are going off.
Yeah, it's in your head.
Yeah, well, that's true. Those are the rocks in the water.
Are you worried it's going to tip over? Golly, man. Just back up.
Our steering wheel heater's on.
Oh, everybody needs one of those. Miss Ray's got one too.
Well, who turned it on?
I don't know. It must have been somebody in your truck since last night.
I didn't do that.
Do we think we know how to get lost in our truck now?
Let me tell you. Let me just
I wanted a new truck. I just figured out my own
one. I let this set yesterday, and my goal today was to come out and get all the electronics set, find my stations, figure all this stuff out, folks. It's like a cockpit of an airplane in these new vehicles.
Well, look at this. But that's
I know.
Nuts,
and
man.
Chad said, Dad, he was running some errands. and I was at the store, and I'm coming home, and I get ready to pull in my driveway, and look who's ahead of me, Chad. So he came in. I can always count on Chad, either boys, but Chad comes over, and Chad sold cars. He knows everything there is to know about vehicles, everything, and he fixed me all up. He set everything in this truck. Thank you so much.
But now I'm in trouble because Mom's isn't set up. But I thought Kyle did it.
No.
Now listen, I know, I thought once upon a time Mom said Kyle's going to be here Sunday and he'll handle it. Now, he may not have, but I thought I was off the hook because I thought Kyle's going to do it.
No.
Mom's had her car now for 3 months.
3 months anyway. Well, I know how to do it now.
Well, I mean, she found her way home.
Yeah,
she can raise and lower the garage door.
That's all she needs. What else you want?
What else do we need?
Holy cow, everything's perfect. But anyway, I appreciate you coming by. With one for you, holy cow, and what I do. You know.
What are you going to do with your, I mean,
well,
it's a lease.
It's going bye-bye.
So.
And, you know, I just, I used to be a Chevy man, always was. And the Toyota's been a great vehicle, but I'm coming back to the Chevy.
It was also a 6-cylinder.
And it was a 6-cylinder. This is the 8. And that is important to me also. It just drives different to me. Gas mileage is not any worse in this than it is in the 6-cylinder. So
he found out. Here we are complaining about brand new vehicles, but remember we lease, and you and I both owned. The reason you and I are driving nice shiny vehicles is we owned our not nice shiny vehicles. Remember that? Like, we had the exact same truck basically.
I'll tell you what. That Toyota sitting over there, I had 2 years ago, 2020. That's the first brand new vehicle I ever owned of my own.
Right.
And I'm 67 years old. I deserve, as I go out, before I can't drive or they take my keys away, to drive a couple of new vehicles. Yeah, we're getting close. That may happen the next 3 years. So Grandpa Doss is getting him a nice, shiny, brand new. I think I've earned it.
Well, and you bought this one to keep. That Toyota was a...
I did.
Because you had a lifter issue in the Silverado you traded.
Yes, I did. I had a 2015. I was going to. I was paid for. I was going to drive it till death do us part.
Yeah.
I passed a vehicle on the highway and the engine blew up.
See you later. So.
Yeah. So that's.
That's how you got into this. But
right.
The other side of that though is when you go from a V8. I found out the same thing. I had a Chevy Silverado just like yours.
Yeah, you did.
And
beautiful truck.
Great truck.
Gosh.
I miss them. But they have lifter issues and transmission issues about 130,000. And we both found that out because when I called you and said, "Hey, I'm gonna get a new truck," your words were, "That Silverado with 130K on it is a time bomb." And so that's why I got out of it. Before it wasn't worth anything because it blew up. So that's why I switched too. But anyway.
This is soup. Thank you. This is nice.
Yeah, well, I didn't know.
Nice.
I mean, you paid for it.
God has allowed us to listen. We don't own any of this. Well, we really don't because we lease it. But anyway, God owns everything. He's blessed us, and that's where it all comes from. We take no credit for ourselves for what we do.
My accountant mom and your accountant wife.
Yes, that's right.
Leasing is the way to go if you can do it. If you can do it.
Yeah.
Some people it doesn't work out. Like Dad leased 24. We'll just tattle on Dad. Dad leased for 24,000 miles for 2 years, and you've only got 11,000 miles on your truck.
Yeah.
So if you don't drive much, leasing is the way to go.
That's true.
Ray don't drive much. Mom don't drive much. I drive a lot, so I bought my truck. So
they take care of all the maintenance, the consumables, that kind of thing. Most of them do. You know,
there's a butt for every seat and a reason for every vehicle. It's just is what it is.
There you go. So anyhow, here we are.
But dude, let me show you what you can't do in Dad's truck. Hang on. First off, we're breaking rule number 1 because we have all-weather mats, but we don't have paper towels in the floor covering the mats yet.
I use.
You guys, I'm not done tattling. How long? Here, get back to your home screen there, so we're not showing everybody your dirty garage. Look, I just cleaned mine, so I can say yours is dirty.
Yours is great.
But I can't take this sticker off. He literally flinched because he thought I was going to do it.
This is a sticker from the factory that keeps you from scratching this, and I don't want him to touch it because I'm going to get one to replace it.
Can't take that off.
You got to leave that on.
And I can't take the sticker off of this yet.
That's right.
And he's going to the tire shop. He won't tell you, but I gave him those tires off my old truck. They're real nice tires. He's going to the tire shop to take these road tires off and put the beefier tires on Which, well, the deal with tires, Jace Robertson, we all know Jace.
Yeah, yeah.
Jace Robertson says whoever dies with the nicest tires wins. I mean, that's his thing is, Jace is like, if the world comes to an end, I'm going to eat, because he hunts.
Yeah.
But he's like, you can't go nowhere without tires.
Yeah, that's a
So
good
whoever
point.
dies with the most tires wins.
That's
So
right.
he's a tire man. So anyway, that's where that comes from.
That's awesome.
But,
That's right.
well, cool.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Appreciate it very, very much.
I'd go inside, but then Grandma's going to walk out with her phone. I'm going to have to set her vehicle up.
We'll get to it. I'll work on it. After seeing this, I can do it.
Yeah.
I can do it.
This is pretty busy.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. It's always, it's just technology, but it's like they change it so much year to year.
I think a lot of times they just try to one up each other.
Mm-hmm.
Who's got the light? Hey, you had a truck that had mood lighting.
I had a button.
Mood lighting.
My Tundra had a button that said mood lighting. You press it and it glow blue. What in the world you gonna do with
You don't
that?
do nothing with that, man.
That button probably cost $1,000.
Them Longhorns don't care what you
No,
got. They, you know,
no. The mood is seafood. Eat it.
eat it. Exactly. I'm the same way.
Yep.
But you can't get a vehicle now unless you can't get a vehicle now without all this. If you go even the last 5-6 years, it's got all this stuff.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
This is the only thing that's weird to me, man. This shifter. That's wild.
it's a little different. I mean,
It's not up on the column.
No, and all I do is just barely move it. It's in and out. You know, park, reverse. Yeah, it's like a sports car.
That's gonna take some getting used to.
Sports car.
Our tailgate's down too. I don't even remember doing that.
Tailgate's down. I know it, man. I tell you, it tells you to do everything. Yeah, tells you when to go to the bathroom.
It gets in. It says, "Good morning, Ralph. How do you like your coffee?"
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, we lost everything. I lost my TV tray, man. So windy. Goodness. How are people going to know that we're saying hello? Keep losing our stuff. Whew. 30-mile-an-hour gusts, man. Ridiculous. I'll get that here in a little bit. How's it going? It's been a few hours since I left you at Grandpa's. But he's pretty happy. He went and got his tires swapped, and I think tomorrow we're going to work on getting his vehicle turned in, the lease. Anyway, that was my day, guys. You know, on Mondays, I just kind of do what I do, and I do what I did, and like I said, I just film life, man, so you guys were along for the ride today. Finn is good. I did figure out where he jumped, and he didn't quite clear it. So at some point tomorrow, we're going to have to fix a fence. Thankfully, yeah, you'll just have to stay tuned. But anyway, regardless, Finn is well. He's still in the other pen. That's where he's going to be for a little bit because I'm not going to risk him tearing up the fence or getting hurt, heaven forbid. So anyway, with that said, I'm going to get out of here. All three boys are home, and I think we're going to make some dinner and enjoy the evening. So as always, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in no matter what we do. God bless. Peace.